Did you know that George Lucas drew inspiration for Princess Leia's hairstyle not just from the soldaderas, the women in the Mexican Revolution, but also the Hopi women? Oftentimes there's an interview referenced when it came to George Lucas talking to Time magazine about where he drew inspiration from. In 2002, George Lucas said, "I went with a kind of southwestern Pancho Villa woman. The buns are basically from a turn of the century Mexico." However, though a lot of people will point to this quote and only point out the soldaderas, it's important to recognize that this was clarified with the Star Wars and the Power of Costume. They had a variety of photographs accompanied by the Hopi women and that of a soldadera. They had one vision board from the director clarifying this by showing several images that included both. But what both had in common that George Lucas wanted was that they were both strong women, and that's what he wanted for his character of Princess Leia. The Hopi hairstyle has an indigenous origin. It was also worn by the soldaderas during the Mexican Revolution, and this image, along with many others, are going to be displayed at the George Lucas Museum, which will open later in 2025. So to say that the Princess Leia hairstyle was only influenced by the soldaderas would be inaccurate, given that it has its indigenous roots in the Hopi people. Soldaderas were chingonas. Here is Clara de la Rocha, who crossed a river on horseback and took out a power station, allowing rebel forces to attack at night. However, that would not have been very common for the soldaderas to use this hairstyle given the environment that they were in, given the war and everything that they were having to do on a daily basis. The Hopi tribe is a sovereign nation located in northeastern Arizona. They have survived as a tribe and to this day have managed to retain their culture, language, and religion despite influences from the outside world. They're guarded about their culture and having visitors who then take what they learn and put their own spin on it. There was also a mission that attempted to help them and offered different resources, but at the same time tried to push on their religion, and the Hopi people were able to resist those efforts.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.